Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bastion. How you guys doing? Well, I was kind of talking about the Helgies, the Helgramites the other day, the Hellamite from Fresh Baits, and then I kind of forgot about one here that I like that I don't know if I've done a video on before. So if you guys have never seen the Helgie from Lunker City, I've got the 3-inch size here and the 5-inch size if you want to go a little bigger. So I don't think I've ever done a video on these before, really talked about them that much. So kind of this time of year, this cold water, it's a good bait to throw. Maybe it's a good thing to show you guys. So if you guys have not seen the Lunker City version, now theirs is only a 3-inch one. So it's a short bait, it's a small bait. It's got like two little tails here at the end. It's got the bunch of legs on the side, but it's that that bug body that you can just throw in a Ned head and have fun. And that color right there, I'll show you all the colors. This one is just called Brown Bug. But if you like to go for a real finessey version, this one is definitely the way to go, this 3-inch one. But fit nice on your Ned head. I mean, this Ned head right here is just the one I have out. I would probably, if I'm going to throw this one, I'm going to throw a smaller one because this is a small bait for this 3-inch size. But if you get to that 5-inch size, so what color was this again? Brown Bug. Let me see if I have. Yeah, here's the Brown Bug in the 5-inch. So this one, the 5-inch, can definitely handle a bigger hook, but it's still a nice finesse bait. Even though it's a longer bait, it's still a nice finesse bait. Actually, the last time I was throwing these, I was throwing this 5-inch one because even though it's 5 inches, really, you've got a lot of tail action here. These two long tails. So really, the bait itself, the bigger part of it, isn't quite like that. It's pretty small. You could even snip some of these off and make it small if you wanted, but this is pretty effective this way. I actually like this bigger one better, just because it's a little bulkier bait. But the 3-inch one does have its time and place too. But I tend to stick with that 5-inch size. So let me show you some of the different sizes I got here and colors. So this is the Lunker City Helgie, 3-inch bait. They come in a 15-pack, so pretty good deal. I'm not sure how much. Let me check for you. I got to see if they're on any of the bigger sites. I think I got these right from Lunker City back in the day when I think about it. Because I don't remember the price of them. Yeah, now on Tackle Warehouse, they're actually on sale. They have the 3-inch and the 5-inch size. They have, it looks like, about 6 colors. And $4.99 a pack on TW. It says 15% off. I don't know, $4.99. Maybe after the discount, it's less. But 15 counts pretty good. So here is that Brown Bug, a color I like a lot. It's got kind of like a green pumpkin on the top and just like a clear brown on the bottom. So they call that one Brown Bug. That's a good one. Let's see. This one is just chartreuse pepper. So the smallies will chomp these out. But you throw these where you throw your normal neds. You're sight fishing. Fish are shallow in the springtime. You're dragging a little deeper in the fall and the early winter here. Really good bait to cover water with. This color is Big Fish. So maybe catch a big fish if you throw this color. I like this one because it's got that chartreuse on the belly. It's like a watermelon purple on top. I like a chartreuse underneath. So a lot of times I'll just kind of switch up colors, see what they like. A lot of it depends on like the water clarity, things like that. Like this one here, the bubblegum color. To me, this is a bed fishing color. If you guys fish around, fish that are shallow or on beds, I've said it many times. They just destroy pink baits. Smallies will just, I don't know what it is with pink, but they just hate it. But you throw this around a shallow smallmouth, and he's gonna he's gonna hammer it. Let's see. This one is a June bug lime belly. Pretty cool color. I don't know if Lunker City still has all these colors or not. I don't know. I'm sure you can get more colors directly on their site. It's kind of like a dark pumpkin on top. Got some green flake and almost like a green sapphire underneath there. I don't know what you would call that. Green with green flake, maybe. Pretty cool. And that one's called June bug. So I guess they're considering that. Okay, they're considering that top June bug and that bottom just the lime belly. So when I look at it close, I can see the June bug in there. Oh, let's see. I've got a ton of these in the 3-inch color, or 3-inch size. Good old black and blue. You guys like black and blue? My guess was when I got these that they didn't have as many colors in the 5-inch as the 3-inch, so that's probably why I have so many of the 3-inch. But black blue, good standard color, can't go wrong with that. Clear water or dark water. Let's see, Arkansas Shiner. This is one I like a lot. Very natural bait fishy looking color. That Arkansas Shiner color, that white belly. Yeah, it's more like a silver, I guess. You see it's got two little lots of legs on it, little feelers up there, little antennae. Got the split tail. Cool bait. Whatever kind of bug they think it is crawling around on the bottom. This one's a good one, this black pumpkin color. Whoops, man, I just dumped a whole bunch of them out. All right, so it's, black red flake on top, a pumpkin brown on the color. It almost looks like there's a little red flake in there. Yeah, pretty cool. That's a cool one. I always like that one. Oh, let's see, just good old black. Can't go wrong with that. It's amazing how well black works just in clear water. That black bait works really good. Really good. So if you want to, as I mentioned on the other video, when I was talking about the fresh baits version, if you want to show them something different. Everybody's throwing a Ned these days. Show them something different. These Helgermite style baits really do work. And I've got other ones I'll show you and do videos on. Good old red shad. Classic color, black and red. Got the black on top, the red underneath. Good old red shad. That's a good one. All right, a couple more of the 3-inch, and then I'll show you the 5-inch. Of course, green pumpkin. Got to have green pumpkin. Standard green pumpkin color. Sometimes I'll take that, put a little orange on the underneath side. And this side here, they actually have like little eyeballs on the top there, so that's technically the top. I don't know if the fish would notice that or not, but probably not. And let's see, the last one in the 3-inch is just watermelon red flake. So all your standard colors. If you got confidence in one of them and you want to try it, you go with it. It's not going to cost you a lot for a 15-pack. Watermelon red flake. Good fish catcher. But I would use a small Ned for this. I'd use probably some of my, my Z-Man 1/5 ounces, 1/5, 1/6, those small ones. That one's a 1/4 ounce bigger. I don't need that for this overkill for this tiny bait. But I can use it on the 5-inch. So the 5-inch, I've got 5 colors I'll show you here. The brown bug, which I think I showed you before. So it's just a, just a souped up version of the little guy. You got your little eyeballs, you got your little antennae here, you got, this one's missing a leg, but you've got like 5 or 6 legs on each side. You've got that split tail. So if that tail's moving around at all, it looks pretty enticing in the water. You could probably throw these on a drop shot too. I haven't done it, but I'm sure you can do it. And the 5-inch side comes in a 10-pack. This is that watermelon red in the 5-inch. So there's that 5-inch size. That watermelon red, that's a good looking bait. Get some fish on that. Alrighty, and that big fish color, I like that because it's got that chartreuse and the green. Got that water, it's almost like, I don't want to say green pumpkin, I guess it could be green pumpkin, or no, yeah, green pumpkin, watermelonish, purple flake, black flake on top, and then that chartreuse belly is really what makes it look cool. Great looking bait. And the last couple here, black pumpkin. Just kind of like that black neon on top, that pumpkin underside. Really cool color. Hellgemites do catch fish. And last but not least, just straight black. It's the last in the 5-inch I got. So that, my friends, is it. That is the Helgie from Lunker City, the 5-inch version. Here's the 3-inch version in black. 2 sizes to choose from. If you want to go real finessey, you can go with that 3-inch version. As I said, use a real small Ned head for that. I like the 5-inch version. Even though it's a 5-inch bait, it's still pretty finessey. As I said, you could probably throw these on a drop shot. I've never done it. Probably would work. I just throw it as a Ned though. So another Helgie bug version of a Ned head or Ned bait for you to throw that maybe you're not aware of, because there are a few out there. And I think I said, what did I say, 6 colors? Yeah, they have the big fish, the black pumpkin, the brown bug, the green pumpkin, the watermelon red flake on Tackle Warehouse. Let me just, I'll check Lunker City website for you just to let you know, because that's where I got these directly from. So I'm sure they probably have, yeah, the Helgie. I actually have a 1.5-inch one. So if you guys are throwing crappie fishing or something, but the on the Lunker City website, I'll put a link to it in the description. The 3-inch is $4.99, 15-pack, and it looks like, it doesn't say. I would say yes, there is a ton of colors. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's like 16 colors in the 3-inch size. I don't know about the 5-inch, so let me check, give you some information on that. In the 5-inch, they only have 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watermelon red, black, green pumpkin, black pumpkin, and Arkansas Shiner. That's on their website. So some of these are discontinued, I guess, in the 5-inch size. So if it's something that interests you guys, I'll put links to it. It's a cool bait. If you like throwing Helgies, if you like throwing a Ned, and you haven't gone into throwing Hellgramite style baits yet, I highly recommend it. They work great, and you can show the fish something different. So I'll put the link to it in the description for whatever sites have them. Your best bet is probably to order them directly from Lunker City, because they have sales a lot on their website, and they have the most options as far as colors go. That's it, guys. The Lunker City Helgie. I'm assuming this package, these aren't that old. I'm assuming their packaging hasn't changed at all. There's their website on the back. If you guys who throw the Sluggo, you know what a great bait that is. But they have other soft plastics too that are pretty good, and this is one of them. I do like it. Tons of colors here in the 3-inch and in the 5-inch. Show your bass something different. So that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. So thanks for watching. Please like and share this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.